Hey, look at there. You see him? Well, open your damn eyes in. It's the old-timey country down-home red state update podcast and them. Coming to you from a bunker underneath Jackie's Market in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And here they are, both of them.
Hey there, everybody. This is Jackie Bros.
People, folks, it's Dunlap. Remember?
Why would they?
Maybe you've never listened to this podcast before.
That's what we're saying names at the beginning for him.
Who are you again?
What?
What's your name and motivation?
Motivations.
Why should we care what you have to say?
Me?
Yes, you, sir, yes.
I don't know.
You with the beard and the overalls and the stereotypical redneck demeanor. The grizzled old coot look.
What?
Yes, you, sir. Tell us, why should we care about you?
You don't. If you don't, turn it off. I don't give a damn one way or the other.
That ain't good salesmanship.
Well, I ain't trying to sell nothing. Some people like to hear you talk about stuff. Some people don't. I ain't going to tell them, go listen to what you want to listen to. I ain't going to tell you one way or the other.
Folks, if you want long, boring, droning on about how awful Trump is and nobody caring,
yeah,
you can listen to this podcast or you can watch impeachment hearing in the Senate.
I am.
Basically the same thing.
More facts and things like that, and what is it? Things, records and things. Actually, not enough.
Well, Trump says they got all the documents and all the stuff.
We know he documented. Like, make sure you get all of my crimes get it all where it needs to go. Put it in the safe. For some reason, we may need that later on, but we got it all. It's all
we got
ours.
it. They ain't got it.
As long as we keep it, I don't care what we do with it.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
On TV. People like him because he just says what people do like confessions.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight the killer's gonna confess on Mystery Theater on ABC or whatever.
Everybody likes a good confession. Yeah.
Did he confess? Oh, the killer confessed.
Priests like it.
Oh yeah, priests like it too. Catholics love confession.
Yeah.
Is the president Catholic?
Hell no.
Does he know the difference between any of that?
No. Difference between any of what?
All the different people who go to church?
No, he doesn't know the first thing about anybody that goes to church.
They like him, though.
I know they like him. That's all he cares about. That's all he needs to know about people who go to church. They like me. They do? Good. End of story.
He's going to an anti-abortion rally.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. He can stand up there and go, yeah, I did it. I did all the corruption.
It kind of has been. He's been asking to do it again. He went, he don't just want Ukraine to do it. He wants China to do it. He wants everybody to do it. But as long as he goes, like you said, as long as he goes to anti-abortion, what is it, parade? What is it?
Like a party maybe, or a parade.
Is it a parade or a march? I don't know what it is.
Maybe to somebody's house where people are reading the Bible waiting for Trump to show up.
Trust me.
It's just church. That's just church.
I grab the Bible after it shows up, not before.
Well, you obviously are not a Christian.
Well, I guess not.
Christianity changes over the years, Jackie. Just because you love Jesus one way 100 damn years ago don't mean today the way you're supposed to love him. Like, used to you love Jesus like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be real poor and a pilgrim or whatever. And then nowadays you love Jesus like, now I'm supposed to be real rich and like Trump. But both those people real mean to brown people.
Yeah.
Pilgrims today, doesn't matter. So it's just different ways.
Well, I thought the way was you pray, you read the Bible, you know this. I didn't know it had anything to do with this man. Don't make a damn bit of sense.
No, that's all it's got to do.
I know it is now. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. I can't help them. The Bible said many times, a false prophet on and on, he gonna come in my name. If it's actually the devil's smarter than this. He's too dumb to be anything like it. I ain't trying to start no rumors. The devil's sitting back just like Putin is, sitting back laughing at this, but no, he ain't. Neither one of them, want their fingers in too much involved. So be it. I don't, if that's what you got to go to church, you got to watch church. That's, you're full of it, though. I know you're full of it.
I ought to write a Bible. Somebody's probably working on this. Lifeways. Are they still open?
What is it?
You don't need a Christian bookstore. Probably the reason a lot of Christian bookstores, there was an article about all the Christian bookstores closing down. You think it's just because books don't really exist anymore. But also maybe Trump, and I don't want to start a conspiracy Q rumor, but Trump's probably shutting them all down because if you read a bunch of Christian stuff, you'd be like, oh, no, wait, he's bad. So you got to get rid of all that old Christian stuff and replace it with new Christian stuff. So what I propose is a Bible, like one of them kind of like Bible study guide Bibles. It's like, here's where Trump is in the Bible. And you just go through and just find a bunch of, here, this part where Moses does this that's kind of like when Trump said this. See how Trump's in the Bible? When that whale ate up Jonah, and Jonah come out and he said, well, I don't know. I'm innocent or whatever. I don't know Lev Parnas or whatever. Just make it. Not Lev Parnas, but
whoever, yeah.
A fish. I think Lev Parnas is in the Bible. There's pictures of him with all of them, the apostles.
There's not one person in the Bible that he ain't got a picture of up on the Twitters. If you're in the Bible and you come out and say, I don't know who he is, get the law, you're going to prove you wrong.
Yeah, whatever, up in that damn persimmon tree, there he is. And Psalms, all the sexy Psalms, Book of Solomon, which ones got all the sex in it?
I don't know, no sexy
I should
stuff
know
in
this
it.
one. This
Well,
is what I used to. He's in there, Lev Parnas is in there. Revelation, he's on some kind of weird monster. That actually makes sense. He may actually be in the book of Revelation.
This was all just happening, this Parnas fella, last time we was talking on here. This is a week ago. We do these once a week.
Now it's old. Yeah, last week we were like, something's happening with Lev Parnas.
It's just happening, and now we know, like, he's been on how many TV? He's been on every TV show there is to be on between now and
that feels like old news. Yeah. And it should be huge news.
It should be. I mean, he's still putting up pictures of him and every single body. There ain't nobody in the Republican Party. The man ain't been over the house or personally had dinner with or whatever. What do you call the person on the computer that's real mean there? What you call it? The trolls. Trolls. His lawyer is one of the best of them I've ever seen. Because as soon as somebody says something bad, I keep seeing pictures. Somebody saw me. He put this up now. Him and Huckabee. Go down the list. This Parnas dude. A man that's been convicted. What is it? His crime campaign finance something or other. Money stuff. Mixed up in all this stuff, showing phone records. And that's the one thing, if you don't believe any of these people, which are hard to believe. Same thing happened to his lawyer, Cohen. He's in jail. But here's this. Read this. Look at this. Look at this here. Yeah, and they don't give a damn. And everybody, this impeachment thing right now going on, everybody, now they're saying good stuff. They're saying Schiff's doing great. They're saying everybody that's involved is doing great. This is historic. You should be watching this right now. They just a compelling case on and on, just saying this is just one of the, and they're probably right. This should be a significant point in history in this country, and on. You should be watching it, but hell, I ain't gonna watch that. Because in the long run, it's gonna make me that much madder. The better job that they do, the fact that ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And I don't mean to say that they're wasting their breath. Good for them. I appreciate the hard work and, that they're trying to save a country. I appreciate it. But let me tell you right now, whatever they do up there, whatever they're saying, ain't going to make a damn. Well, it does somebody, obviously, but I'm just saying I ain't going to watch it get all worked up and just knowing for the fact that, well, that's a waste of time.
Well, don't they all have to be in there paying attention in that part of the rules?
Well, they're supposed to be. They're all supposed to be sitting there. And I'm sure there are some Republicans that never heard this before because they don't ever watch nothing but Fox News. So the first time they're, what? Is that real? This can't be real, is it? Where did he get that picture? Where'd the phone go? I've never seen any of this.
He said he don't know Lev Parnas.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be sitting in there. They made all this big thing. What, do you raise your hand? Oath to the country, Constitution, on and on. I will adhere. They got a sergeant at arms in there or something. Now, if you do any of this now, if you senators, I know you think you're high and mighty, but you break any of these rules, they're going to twist your arm behind your back and run you out of here. You better behave your rules. You better drink your water, better drink your milk. Sit your ass down, keep your mouth shut, and listen. That's what they're supposed to be doing. But then, of course, Marshall Blackburn's on Fox doing a live interview while the thing's going on. So obviously she ain't in there. Lindsey Graham get up. I think I said they're about to show a video. Here's Lindsey Graham, 1999. Now, I don't blame him for this. I'd get up and walk out, too, for that. If they go back to show a video of you. He gets a pass from me, and he don't get many. But like, oh, hell, I ain't going to see this.
I'd be in there. I'd be like, I look good. I mean, what difference does it make? He'd get more votes. He'd walk out, just sitting there and go, yeah, I look sexy.
Look at me.
Look at me up there. I'm saying something different then. It doesn't matter. Hell, Trump.
It don't matter. Yeah, that's all you got to do.
I didn't know what the hell I was talking about back in.
Is that me?
Who is that sexy young man? He don't know what he's talking about, I guess. It was different back in. Nowadays, I like Trump.
Wait a minute. Is this before? Let me get this straight. This is 1999, right? This is long before Trump held political. None of that counts. Everything changed as soon as the man became president. It's all different now. Don't you know that? You show videos all day and all night. That's what a lot of them are saying, too, when they go on Fox News when they're supposed to be in their list. Well, Rick Scott come up with this. It's boring. I'm getting bored.
Nothing new.
Well, the reason there ain't nothing new, we all know, is because they don't want to hear nothing new. So you can't have both ways. Complain about it, find a new way to whine about it, because that don't work. I'm bored. I heard this. Well, maybe, bring a little entertainment to let's get some witnesses we ain't heard from. Let's, just to change it up a bit, just to get, maybe grab someone's attention.
Like Hunter Biden.
Get him in there. Where's Hunter Biden?
They said at one point they'd trade Hunter Biden for John Bolton. I don't know who wins in that.
That's no team comes away any better than it works.
Hey, something about still holding out hope that there's about 5 or 6 Republicans that ain't going to do nothing, but Mitt Romney or Susan Collins.
Listen to these names you're mentioning. McCall. Oh, they're don't write them off too soon. Anybody that's putting faith or confidence in any of those people, are you not used to being let down by now? Are you still that dumb? Well, you wait now, Mitt Romney. Hey, y'all. Why does anybody expect anything from these 4 or 5 people that talked about? What makes you think? Don't make it. Yeah.
Jackie ain't been this disappointed in Lamar Alexander since he bought one of the shirts from the Lamar line.
Pitiful. Lamar Alexander. Now listen, I know why he ain't going to do nothing. He wants to come, he's about to retire. He wants to come back home, live on the big spread here in Tennessee, and he knows damn well he can't do that if he does anything, to counter the president. He ain't welcome back here. He knows that. Of course, these days, I don't know why you won't come to Tennessee. Don't come. They taking away health care. What else? I mean, just go down the list of what they're doing. This. I don't want to make it all about
heartbeat bill,
on and on and on. It's just, This governor we got don't know what the hell. This just a local politics here for you right now. And with just the ratings we are with education and healthcare and all I mean, it's just they didn't take money. The children ain't gonna get no health care because they like, oh, we ain't taking that federal money. No, we ain't taking it. We want our children in this state to die. That's it. I'm through talking about Tennessee now, and I ain't talking about that no more.
Jackie, maybe Lamar Alexander and that crew will vote for witness. Well, maybe they won't vote for witnesses, but maybe they'll vote for. They won't vote yes or no, but maybe they'll vote like furrowed brow.
Wow.
Or is there an option where you can just vote like it say yes or no? You just I don't know. I don't know.
Don't you vote present on that? Is that what they're gonna do? I don't know. Be concerned about it.
Concerned? Can they just vote concerned?
Yeah. Well, see, but they can't even do that though. They in a possession. Clinton, at least you could censure him. He shouldn't have been doing that. I ain't gonna kick him out of office, but I'll say let's censure him. Let's do it right now. You can't. That's not an option for these people. Of course, they don't give a damn.
I thought I'd come in here and listen to it and say, well, Trump shouldn't have done that. You can't say that Trump shouldn't have done that. He should have done it. Oh, okay. If you say he shouldn't have done it, we're going to primary you.
Yep.
We have a child molester who owns a car dealership, and people love his commercials, and they couldn't convict him. We're going to run him against you. He's going to get 75% of the vote. This is in Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't mean that he shouldn't have done it. I meant he should have done it more. Oh, I guess now you're saying, I guess you know better than Trump.
I guess you're saying he didn't do enough of it now, right?
We got a guy.
It was perfect. How many times I got to tell you, you can't do this phone call any worse. You can't do this phone call any better. It's perfect. That's it.
We got a man with, he beat a bear with a belt. And he'd been married 3 times and has 17 children, and they all started different cults. He's going, and like Jesus cults, like real, like no pants for the women. And it seems a little hardcore, but they all love Trump. Used to, people would be like, I ain't going in that holy road. Nowadays, it's like, stick it to the man. We play bass in church. And we don't wear pants, and women can't wear makeup, and Santa Claus is wrong. Hell yeah, you give it to him, man. I mean, I'm going to, like, jerk off and smoke a doobie, but I appreciate you giving it to him.
All right.
War on Christmas.
I
don't even know what we're saying.
I don't want no coats and take pants off. I don't like any of that.
So we got the impeachment trial going on, Jackie.
Yeah. How many more? We got one more day of it, something like that. Been going 2 days, 3 days. I don't know how it works.
In impeachment trial land is like a day equal to 3 weeks because that's how. I mean, this is May, right? Now we're in May 2020.
Feel like it, yeah.
Tulsi Gabbard is suing Hillary Clinton for saying she was a Russian asset.
She's going to the Devin Nuno's school of lawyering, I guess. You sue them. That's what you do. You sue them. Whoever makes you mad, you sue them.
I just feel like anybody hearing that story, did you hear about Tulsi Gabbard suing Hillary Clinton? Who's Tulsi Gabbard? The Russian asset? No. But she's suing Hillary Clinton for calling her a Russian. It just feels like you're just going to remind people that you're a Russian asset.
There's more people. Well, there's more people mad at Hillary Clinton, but there's always people mad at Hillary Clinton. Well, she said a bunch of stuff made people mad. She made Bernie Sanders people mad. What is she talking on? She's just going outside and talking? I don't know. What is she?
No, people get mad. Oh, Hillary come out strong. She just on her TV show. Everybody gets a TV show now. Yeah, that Trump had a TV show.
Yeah.
That's how come we know him. After the 80s ended, there was a long, blissful period when we didn't have to hear from him much. And then he got a TV show, started calling in Fox.
Here we are.
Not good.
No.
Not good. Why couldn't he be more like Anthony Michael Hall? Just show up every once in a while in a pretty good turn as a character actor. I'd give anything if Trump was Anthony Michael Hall. Anything.
Swap him out right now, please. Who is it?
So Hillary Clinton got a show, a documentary, docuseries. I don't know. Damn. Wahlburger. She's going to be on Wahlburgers. I don't know. But apparently in this show, she said nobody likes damn old Bernie Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
That is a troll move. You don't just say, I know that she didn't come, people on Twitter like, how dare she come out? Oh, Hillary Clinton coming out strong again. She just said a thing on a reality show.
She can say whatever the hell she wants now. No matter what she says, people are going to get mad about it. What does Hillary Clinton do? Well, make people mad. You know, that's what she does. Now she ain't in office. That's all she got to do. Run for president, make people mad. Now she just make people mad.
She's better at making people mad than she was at trying to get people to like her.
Yeah. So I think she's putting all the eggs in the right basket. Get on, let her go out there and say whatever the hell she wants. What do I give a damn?
And I mean, even if you're just on a reality show or a docuseries or a documentary, whatever it is, and people are filming you, and you've been filmed for like 23 hours, and you're doing a car wash for some cancer kids at your granddaughter's school. I don't know what the show is. I'm just imagining scenarios. And you're exhausted, and you're like, but you know, Bernie Sanders, nobody likes him. He never got nothing done. Like, that's still like a troll move. That's not exhaustion speaking. Like, I know it's not her preparing a statement coming out. The DNC's like, we got to get Hillary up there saying how everybody hates Bernie Sanders. It's just her talking. But still, she had to know that was going to be a thing.
Of course she did.
But her whole thing, for 3 years, this woman, or whatever you think of her, has been hearing how nobody likes her. Most unlikable candidate ever. That's like in that book, like in the history books, even not just the Texas ones, like in all of them, they're saying, oh, Hillary Clinton, very unlikable candidate, very unlikable. She got close, but very unlikable. And she can't say that this man who literally said he hates birthdays, that's what the Grinch says. Take that cake and throw it in the goddamn garbage, for all I care.
Hey.
Come in here with a card asking me to sign a card. There are people in this country who've never even seen him. I don't know what he would say. My point is, it's possible that not many people like Bernie Sanders. There's no, you walk into this and you got two friends. Like, I don't think they should be hashing this out. It's like you walk into a room and one friend's like, you stupid piece of shit, son of a bitch. And the other person's like, you goddamn sneaky asshole. And like, hey, guys, y'all. You're both right, okay? But can we keep this under your hats until like November? We don't need to air our dirty laundry. It's like when your cousins, like your trashy cousins, get in a fight in the middle of the town square. It's like, oh, Lord, somebody gonna know they related to me. Like, we're just trying to get Trump out of office. I don't care if people like Bernie Sanders or not, as long as he can get Trump out of the office.
If he's in the position to do that, he's gonna get my damn vote. And I never thought in a million years to say to vote for Bernie Sanders. But I never thought in a million years I'd end up with President Trump. So
I like Bernie now. I mean, show me a picture of Trump, then show me a picture of Bernie. Hashtag I like Bernie. I love him.
If that's the choice.
I don't care if he outlaws birthdays. Carlton Cards is going to be mad at him.
Well, did you see Fox?
I don't give a shit. I'm old.
Did you see Fox News? They're saying that Obama is really worried about this, him getting ahead. Bernie Sanders, he's going to come out and say something about it here soon.
Listen, the only thing, first of all, Obama's not going to come out. I got to get up there and say something. What's he going to say? Guys, we can't. Wake up. Like, what would he even say?
It's a bunch of bull. I know that, but why?
That's Fox News. That's some goddamn Russia. I don't know if Russia's got its hooks in Fox business, but Probably, because who else would watch it but bots? Who watches Fox Business? Is that where Baratomo is?
I don't know. It's a scoop is all I know. Here's a scoop.
Scoop, right, kids.
Obama
People go straight to Fox Business.
You're going to be running down. But I mean, that's
what, was Me TV busy? They couldn't get through on the Me TV line?
All it don't matter is got to say it. Whoever's watching it don't matter because it don't take but one person to Twitter about it.
No.
And then you got all these Bernie people ready to kill Obama.
The only thing people who like Bernie like more than liking Bernie is hating somebody else.
Yep. Any opportunity given, whether it comes from Fox News, where it may be, they're going to jump on it.
Well, look, anybody that comes out and says that they don't like Bernie and your whole identity is liking Bernie, of course you're going to get mad. I mean, that's all you are. They're attacking you. It's like, I like Bernie. I like anime. I like World of Warcraft. That's your whole personality. And they're like, Obama's coming out. Please vote for Bernie if he gets a nomination. Please. I'll do it. I'll be first in line. I'll be giving him $12.33 or whatever you're supposed to do to give. Like, that's the limit, I think. You can't give him 34 cents. They'll send it right back. Tell this goddamn millionaire I don't want his blood money.
Watch your mouth. If he gets a nomination, all this stuff, watch Obama come out there and he gonna be singing Bernie's praises as loud as anybody else ever has. You wait and see. It don't matter who it's gonna be. Whoever ends up with the nomination, I think the big unifier is gonna be President Shit. Excuse my language. He gonna bring everybody together to vote against him. We'll see. But that's my guess right now. Maybe that's optimistic, but you know.
You think Obama? But people do listen. I can't tell if this is good or bad. I can't tell the way that Bernie people got so excited to turn on Obama, even though this is never going to happen.
No.
But I mean, persecution is part of it, right? Like the DNC has all the powers that be are keeping Bernie down. Just like the powers that be were keeping Trump down, even though he's at Davos telling all the billionaires how much extra money he made them, and then talking about how he's going to take Social Security away.
That's what.
This was a case where he realized he was stupid. That does not happen a lot, but he realized that he fucked up a little bit.
He trying to backtrack that real quick. Watch your language.
Oh, Democrats are going to. Oh, I meant Democrats.
They're the ones doing it. Going to take it.
I got to take it, not me. So if somebody's not persecuting you, okay, imagine that Bernie does get the nomination. And then Obama comes out, Hillary comes out. I may not like him, but I'm going to vote for him. It's exactly what she'll say when she comes out on that stage.
Sure.
All the Democrats, Tom Perez, everybody's out there. Yep, we did it. Bernie, we got him in. Are they going to turn on Bernie?
I don't know what.
I would imagine a huge chunk of Bernie supporters, please vote for Bernie if he gets a nomination, are the type of people who are like, did you see REM on Letterman? Fucking suck now.
Hey.
I saw a kid at the mall in an REM shirt. Fuck REM.
Hey, watch your mouth.
They got real popular, and I hate them now. I thought I was part of a movement, and now they're at Hot Topic. Did they have Hot Topic in the 80s?
What is it?
Here's a hot topic for you. Bernie Sanders in the lead. He's doing pretty good. He may be the nominee.
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see who it is.
But see, the narrative would be, I think, among hardcore Bernie people who get excited to hate Obama, that they beat him. They beat him back. They tried to do it. They tried to keep him down. Now look at him riding his coattails up there. Obama trying to get a little bit of that Bernie popularity.
Obama would come out and run down Biden before he'd come out and run down Sanders, I think.
I think the same way that Bernie people can't wait to hate Obama, Obama's probably like, is there any chance that Biden's going to run third party? That I can come out and just be like, I cannot wait to can't we lock him in a closet? Biden may have locked himself in a closet earlier today. You can't knock, like, where Bernie's got momentum. Fucking Bloomberg is
He in fourth place all of a sudden.
Watch him
ain't been on one debate. Of course, that's probably helping him. He ain't been in any debate, I guarantee you.
Watch him actually buy the results like he's Harvey Weinstein and the election is fucking Shakespeare in Love.
If you was here in Tennessee, the only person you think would running against Trump is Bloomberg, because that's the only ads you see all day long on the TV. If Bloomberg ad, which I like. Says you got $4 billion to spend to get Trump out of office.
Well, keep spending it, Bloomy. Do you think he's really going to keep spending it after he loses?
He said he's going to give it to whoever it is, who the nominee is. Here's the rest of the billion.
You should have run.
He'll spend it all before it gets down to that. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, they're running Trump down, so that's fine. I'll take it. Keep running them. Yeah.
Well, Jackie, you gonna watch any more of the impeachment hearings?
I ain't watched any of it yet. I just said that at the beginning. Why am I gonna put myself?
I think
through
it's
it?
on all the time. It's like
I know it's on. It goes on all the time, and it can't.
It's like Much Music or something. It's just always on, playing the hits. Now, when do the Republicans get up there? When does
that's got to be coming up soon? Is that tomorrow? I don't know. Next week? I don't know. Just keep going. I
think it just keeps going.
Just keep going. They don't get a break.
They don't get a break. They're bringing them milk,
water.
Wash that milk down.
Do occasional. You run out and do a Fox interview real quick. Run back in.
You tweet at people from your phone, which you're not supposed to have.
Yeah. And
best job in the world right now is Sergeant at Arms in this Senate hearing.
He's doing less than Justice Roberts. Hey, this is Jackie Bros. Still on here, still talking. You coming back? Where'd you go?
I had to get my beer.
I looked over, you gone. Yep.
Yeah, that's the sound of a beer opening.
Yeah.
The Hallmark sound effect. Red State Update, the podcast you're listening to.
Didn't you say you was going to do that one time? You're going to do one of these where all you do is just open, you just hear the sound of you opening beer over and over again for an hour or something like that.
Oh, that'd be pretty good.
How many beers would you have to go through in an hour?
Well, we need to stock up.
Yeah. I don't know who wants to listen to that. About as much people as wants to listen to our cannon idea.
Oh, yeah, we had people. We had people. Over on 20 Extra Minutes, which is the Patreon-only podcast we do every week.
Oh, yeah.
Where you get 20... I'm a little out of breath from running to the damn...
You get wore out running to get a beer. Something's wrong with you.
I mean, what? What's wrong with me?
Just a lot.
That just sounds like everybody I know. How you run? You run, go get a beer. See how you breathe.
I ain't gonna get up and run and get one right now.
I ought to run for president.
I'm up there in age.
Dunlap 2020. Get out of breath running to get a beer. Hell, I'd win.
You might beat him with that.
So anyway, over at our Patreon site, go to Patreon, Red State Update, whatever, hell. Give us $5 or more a month, and you get 20 extra minutes with Jackie and Dunlap. Last week on 20 Extra Minutes, we talked about the 70s television show Cannon.
This is the kind of stuff you're missing.
Starring William Conrad, and we said, we ought to start a podcast where we watch every episode of Cannon and talk about it. And that a couple of people were like, "That okay." People are supportive. Is the thing. People on here are supportive. Yeah. Also, some people were just outright hard. Do not do that. We got some of that, please. Nobody wants to hear that. You're pushing it as it is.
Why don't you do the things that you said you're going to do on the other thing before you go do that?
Reminds me, we have another podcast called Redneck Matinee where we talk about some of your favorite Southern movies. Only got 6 or 7 of those up right now. We do promise in 2020 to have several more.
They're coming. Just, just keep guilting us, and I guarantee you we'll eventually do it. I'm guilty as hell about it right now. But no, we enjoy doing it too. I got a stack of movies in there, great Southern movies. that I look forward to watching. Some of them for the first time, some of them for the 11th, 12th, 20th time, and then getting on here and talk about it. But if you ain't heard any of those, we've talked about a few, about 7 or so, like you said, over on Redneck Matinee. Go listen to that.
Beverly Hillbillies is on Disney Plus. The Jim Varney.
You ain't give me the plush thing yet, did you? Did you give me that thing? I don't know.
You won't know how. It'll be another thing I got to come over here.
I do the flicks. You show me how to do that. I can just move it. You move the thing around.
So that's Disney Plus. Our sponsor for...
No, it ain't. I don't even know what... I got a real sponsor, if you let me do that. That's what we're going to do right now also, is local sponsors. They gave us $25.
Now listen, folks, a lot of people will get on here and run Trump down. They'll talk about the news in a more organized and streamlined way, where you can trace the progress of their thoughts and opinions. A lot of people have takes. A lot of people are coming from a certain political school of thought. A lot of people want to tell you and convince you of something. Now, we get on here and we do our own thing, which is mostly just moan, complain.
No solutions at all, just really upset.
Just a sort of
mad,
stream
angry,
of consciousness howl in the wilderness of Trump. But there's a lot of political podcasts, but you know what they do not do? They do not have local sponsors.
Nope.
Some of them are lucky enough to have national sponsors where they talk about beds, or they talk about goddamn rings, or whatever the fuck they talk about on podcasts nowadays.
Watch your mouth.
ZipRecruiter. You ain't going to hear ZipRecruiter on here because our sponsors are local.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, proud to have them, each and every one of them. If you're from Murfreesboro, you're going to hear about a new restaurant, a good deal, a new product. Just some amazing advances in various technologies. Or if you happen to not be from Murfreesboro, just be driving through. If you listen down here, you're probably going to hear about someplace you won't stop and get a bite to eat, or you want to see this, or I ain't ever seen nothing like that. You can't get nothing like that anywhere but here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
More and more we hear from people who say, y'all have been a boon to the tourist industry here in Murfreesboro.
Well, we try, yeah.
People want to come and get some of that good food, or some of them good products, or some of that good ideas.
Yeah.
Concepts.
It's all here.
And for a mere $25, if you are a Murfreesboro, Tennessee, or the surrounding area business, or idea, or concept, you can contact us, give us that money, and this could be you we are talking about. Take her away, Jackie.
All right, I got a good one this week. Good sponsor. Happy to have him on here. First time sponsor on here, and I'm telling you what. This is one hell of a product. I'm proud to talk about this because I was like, there was a time in my life where I needed this. Boy, you don't even know how bad. But I'm telling you, I know there's a lot of you out there that's going to, trust me, you're going to be excited to hear my sponsor this week. It is Howie Calhoun's squeak-free horse stall door hinges. That's right, Howie Calhoun squeak-free horse stall hinges for the nervous horse. You know how all horses are a little bit nervous, first and foremost. Let's just put that out there. Now, we all know if you've been around horses, every horse is a little bit, they startle lazy here and there. But some horses, much worse than others. I had a horse when I was growing up that you'd hear a pin drop, that horse just mess itself and be scared to death.
Mess itself?
Yeah. I mean, anything, just to get this horse started. The nervous horse.
Ain't a lot of horses that are just meller.
No, I don't know of any. I mean,
just calm, sitting there going, what y'all up to?
No, I don't know many.
Skittish.
Maybe a few somewhere. There's always an exception to the rule, but for the most part, yeah, a little skittish. But some much more skittish than others. And nothing makes a horse jump, holler, scream, kick, any of that than that horrible screeching, squeak sound from the hinge when you open the door stall to get the horse out to take it out to do whatever you need it to do. That horse it don't want to go nowhere after it hears that. It's just scared to death. And I tell you what, if you get one of these Howie Calhoun squeak-free horse stall door hinges, you won't hear a thing. It'll be like just nothing happened. You can almost slam that door stall. And you know what? You ain't going to hear a thing. Not a thing. Because he has so much faith in this product. If you hear the slightest thing, just a little, anything at all, you're going to get a full refund and a sack of grain if it squeaks in just the slightest bit, because you ain't going to hear no squeaks, no, sir. Neither is that poor nervous horse you got.
What kind of grain do you get with the refund?
Huh?
What kind of sack of grain? Sack of what?
Grain? I don't know. It's for horse.
Oats?
It just says sack of grain. I don't
Can
know.
I ask for certain kind of grains?
Go down there and ask them. I guess it's just if it's a free sack of grain, you're going to take whatever you can get. First off,
Well, no, that ain't necessarily true. Maybe it's goddamn, I don't know, barley or some shit.
No,
maybe I don't need it.
Well,
maybe I'll take some oats. You got any oats?
Well, first and foremost, you ain't gonna be able to go down and get that because the horse stall door that you got ain't gonna make the slightest bit of noise, so you ain't gonna have an opportunity to go down there.
Well, let me tell you, Jackie, I need the address of this store. I don't know Howie Calhoun. Oh, wait, I'd know Howie Calhoun. He come in the store all the time.
We used to, yeah.
Bragging about his squeak-free horse stall door hinge technology.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He's crazy.
Forget about him.
I always wondered what happened to him, and now look at here.
Well, there you go.
It makes sense, really. It tracks. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I go down to Howie Calhoun's, and I get me one of these squeak-free horse stall door hinges.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I need. Because I've been coming in pretty late. I like to have fun and party. It's part of my character, really. It's an important trait. I like to party and have fun. Stay up late, drink, do drugs.
Right. I don't care first thing about it. No.
Have sex.
What does that got to do with any of this? I'm talking about Howie Calhoun's squeak-free horse stall door hinges. They got nothing to do with any of that.
I don't know what happened, but it sounds like every door in Granny's house lately squeak like a motherfucker.
All right. Watch your mouth.
And
what do I care about that? That ain't...
Middle of the night.
Does your grandma
waking up
in a barn?
Well, no, but I mean, what difference does it make? I just go down and get some
door hinges. These are horse stall door hinges. Horse stall door hinges, not regular door hinge. Horse stall door hinges. That's it. It don't. You go to Home Depot or somewhere and get your regular hinge.
What, do they got a squeak-free guarantee?
I don't know. You have to go down there and find out.
Why don't I just go to Howie Calhoun's?
Because he don't. I just said it. Horse stall door hinge. Horse stall door hinge. That's what it is.
What difference does it make? I just need a door hinge that don't squeak.
It's a big difference. You don't know the layout of the door. You don't.
Let me tell you something.
Don't know first thing about it.
I don't appreciate you saying Granny lives in a barn.
You're the one that made that suggestion, saying that you wanted one of these.
I'm gonna tell her you said that too.
I'm gonna tell her you was gonna put some horse stall door hinges.
She's
in the house.
cussed you out before. She'll do it again.
I didn't say she lived in a barn. You were insinuating she lived in a barn because you wanted a horse stall door hinge. That goes in the barn.
Did you ever fool around with my granny?
Oh, shut your mouth.
No, but listen.
Shut your mouth.
Not to get off subject.
I don't want to talk. Shut your mouth.
But there's a chemistry there.
Oh, hell, just shut it.
There is.
Howie Calhoun squeak-free horse stall door hinge is just a sponsor.
Any door.
If you got a nervous if you got a nervous horse or a slightly extra skittish horse.
Okay, I got a horse.
You don't. You ain't got a horse. No.
I got a horse. It ain't particularly.
It's a waste of time.
It ain't particularly nervous. It ain't particularly skittish.
Shut your mouth.
Can I get one of these door hinges for its door?
If it lives in a barn and has a
it
stall.
Says for the nervous horse. So why are you leaning so hard on the horse stall door hinge?
Because that's what it is. It's a horse stall door
hinge.
Just let it go. Let it be.
I think you're picking a weird hill to die on here. I'm going to go down to Howie Calhoun, squeak-free.
Go down there. See if I give a damn. Go down there and do whatever the hell you want then. I ain't going to listen to it. Talk to him about it. I don't give a damn anymore.
I remember when you used to come in the store and say, well, can we get some of them hinges for a regular-ass door? You know how we were drunk, always being mean to people. And he said, no.
Just shut it.
Remember that. I think that's what you're bringing some of that
Shut
energy
your
in here.
mouth.
Now, he's unreasonable.
You don't know the first thing about it, so shut your mouth.
Everybody knows Howie Calhoun is an unreasonable man.
Shut your mouth.
I know 2 things about him. He has
Who's
squeak-free
your
horse
sponsor?
stall
Who's
door
your damn
hitch
sponsor?
technology.
Who can I run them down? Tell me who your sponsor is so I can tell them people that are unreliable or whatever.
Well, I
don't know why you think anybody going to give us $25 when they come on here and all you do is run them down and say terrible things about them. And people hear it. Well, not many people, thank God, but people hear this.
Well, I got $25 and a sponsor that you better not pick on.
Well, I ain't like it. That's right.
Be better.
I ain't going to do that. I am all that because I don't run people down that I don't know, even if I know them. Even if I know them and I want to run them down, if they give me $25, I ain't going to do it.
So that's Howie Calhoun, squeak-free horse stall
My
door
sponsor, I
hitches
said
for
it
the
already.
nervous horse. Don't jump till you check with Shump.
Right.
That's Trump's Chaplain. Fuck.
Watch your mouth. What are you saying?
He told me this is going to happen. Shump's Trampoline Repair.
Right.
Don't jump till you check with Shump. Jackie, if you've got a trampoline, maybe the springs are a little wore out.
Wow.
Maybe the tramp mat has not been up to par.
I ain't got a trampoline.
Maybe the legs are rusted. Call old Trump. I guess it's because we're talking about Trump all the time on here. Call Shump's Trampoline. It's hard to say. It's like a tongue twister.
What is it?
Shump's Trampoline Repair. Call up Shump. Don't jump till you check with Shump. And they'll come out and they'll give you a free estimate on your trampoline. Maybe you think your trampoline is fine, but probably you ought to have Trump. Shump, you look at your trampoline.
What are you?
Shump's trampoline. You know, he said this was going to happen. He says he get so many people call him up and says, "Is this Trump?" And he said, "No, it's Shump." And a lot of people get mad then. He says a lot of people get mad. You think people get mad at him because they think his name sounds like Trump.
Well, I'd be mad at him if that was, but it's not. You're saying
you can't
it's
hold
not.
his man's name against him.
The hell I can't.
It ain't even really. It's Shump.
Well, if his name is Trump, I go to that courthouse and get it changed. Hell, if it's close to that, I'd change it.
TSCHUMP.
What?
Trampoline Repair. Shump's.
Trump.
Shit.
What is it? He fixed a trampoline? What are you saying?
Don't jump till you check with
What?
Shump.
Shump.
Shump's Trampoline Repair. Shump's Trampoline Repair. Shump's Trampoline Repair. Shump's Trampoline.
What?
Folks, you need to get down to Jackie, you're being unreasonable because a lot of people who like Trump call him up and they say, "Why don't you change your name to Trump?"
Well, the hell with them, too.
They get mad at him. They're like, he won't go, he halfway there and he won't go far enough. I guess he hates Trump. I guess he hates America.
Well, good for him.
I guess he wants us to be overrun.
What?
Hell, my trampoline's beat all to hell. I wouldn't go to Shump.
What?
Hey, you tell you what, let me know. I'll give you $25. You tell me when he's changed his name to damn Trump. Greatest president we ever had. I got kids that come up to me every day. "Daddy, I want to jump. I want to jump." You won't get tetanus? Stay off that damn thing. Call up Shump, Daddy. You said you was going to call up Shump. I didn't know he was an obstinate pain in the ass.
What is he?
"Daddy, my legs are sore and the doctor told me to get my trampoline therapy." Well, I can't help it. He's one trampoline repair man in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and his name is close to my favorite president, but he won't change it and go all the way.
Wow.
He's a sorry sack of shit, and I won't give him $1 to look at this tore up all the hell trampoline. I'd rather set it on fire than call up Shump Trampoline.
What?
Shump's Trampoline.
He sell trampolines?
No, he just repairs them.
What happened? Did they break? Well, I never had one.
Let me tell you something. It takes a lot of floor space to sell trampolines. If you just somebody out there trying to get by in Trump's America, you can't own a big warehouse. Come see our new floor model trampoline. Like, nobody, first of all, who's going to go look at a trampoline? You know what a trampoline looks like.
I know what a trampoline is, yeah.
But now when it gets busted up, shitty looking, rusted, tore up from the floor up trampoline.
Well, that's because you ain't take care of part of it. If you get, the upkeep,
I
you're
didn't
supposed to take care
know.
of it.
You know how to take care of it.
No, I
Mr.
don't.
Trampoline over
Anything
here.
you got to take care of. It don't matter what it is. If you leave it outside all the time, weather gonna get to it. And I don't know if anybody have one of those inside unless it's a big gym or something.
That's exactly what Shump thought. He said, that's a business model right there. Them things, you can't lay something outside, it's going to get busted all to hell.
That's what most people had to have outside for the kids or whatever.
Yeah, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get in the trampoline repair business, or my name ain't Donald J. Shump.
What?
Shump. Donald J. Shump's trampoline service. Don't jump till you check with Trump. Shump.
What? What is his name?
Donald, DONAWLD, JAY, Shump. TSCHUMP.
All right,
Jackie,
enough.
it's plain
All
as
right,
the
enough.
nose on your face.
All right, if you got a trampoline messed up, what is it? Don't jump.
Don't jump till you check with Trump.
Trampoline.
And if you want to set up a trampoline pen around your trampoline to keep coyotes or whatever out, he's got a partnership with Pence Pens.
What is it?
Pence Pens.
All right, I know.
So he'll come out and fix Shump will come out and fix your trampoline, and then Pence, Pense, will build pens around the trampoline.
So you get for your trampolines called Trump pants. What?
That's close enough. I mean, I made my $25. Hell, I don't know.
Now's the time that we both have to go. Our podcast come out really great, we know. Our time is at an end, so until we meet again, we'll just have to say goodbye, friend. Saying bye-bye always brings us down. But our bags are packed and we have to leave town. A postcard to you we will send if a stamp to us you'll lend, so we can write and say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye,
What's Marsha, Blackburn, doing on her phone now?
I don't know. Tetris, probably.
What is it?
I guess Tetris maybe going to be an app instead of a... No, it is an app. I don't know.
Apps. What is it?
Hell, I'm turning into you.
What is on your phone? You talk to Fox News and you get on Twitter.
She's also
Twitter.
reading a book.
What book?
I don't know.
She ain't reading a book.
That's true.